Hello everyone! In Pixel Heroes Tales of Emond, players can unlock half of the available units with just a few hours of gameplay. This isn't due to a particularly generous summoning feature, but rather because the character roster is relatively limited, with only around 50 units available. Given the importance of having strong allies to take on the Demon King and restore peace to the floating continents of Emond, choosing the right units is crucial for success. To aid players in building the most effective team, we've compiled a comprehensive tier list for Pixel Heroes Tales of Emond. This tier list categorizes units based on their strengths and weaknesses, helping players identify the most powerful characters to focus on. With this guide, players can ensure they are investing their time and resources into the best units, enhancing their chances of victory in their quest to bring tranquility back to Emond. I'm quickly moving on to the video, and I'm ranking units in Pixel Heroes Tales of Emond. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of tier list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching! My friends, only 0.1% of viewers subscribe. If you like this type of content, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you in advance for your support. Let's start with the tier list of assault units. D tier, Rogue Lynch, Silver Hunter Diana, Orc Jack, Hunter Avink, Merchant Todd, Slime Mumu, Archer Darcy. C tier, Deadeye Jellica, Novice Swordsman Executor, Blacksmith Vitus, Lionheart Gur. B tier, Ice Guardian Ainu, Moonborn Hudson, Duo Lancer Minos. A tier, Glory Excalibur Aland, Fuzzy Prowler Anada, Blast Bunny Alice, Bounty Hunter Edda, Green Ranger Caroline. S tier, Goddess of Death Hela, Shroud Walker Chen, Iron Fist Ryulin, Dragonborn Mona, Eternal Spear Irelia. S+ tier, Goddess of War Valkyrie, Ghostblade Adley, Succubus Adlith Morrigan. In Pixel Heroes Tales of Emond, assault units are the powerhouse of your team, focusing primarily on dealing massive damage to enemies. These units are critical for progressing through the game, but their effectiveness can vary widely based on their secondary skills. The recent addition of Ghostblade, Adley, has shaken up the tier rankings. Previously, Goddess of War, Valkyrie was the unrivaled top assault unit. Now, both Adley and Valkyrie share the top spot. Adley boasts the highest attack in the game, while Valkyrie's devastating armor break combo allows her to inflict significant damage. Among the top units, Succubus, Adilth Morrigan, stands out due to her substat. Her demonic whip skill not only reduces enemy healing, but also inflicts bleeding, making her a valuable asset in prolonged battles. Another notable assault unit is Goddess of Death, Hela, who is the only other unit with a base damage exceeding 6k. However, her skills do not quite measure up to those in the S+ tier, which is why she finds herself in the S tier instead. Eternal Spear, Aurelia, and Shroud Walker. Chen are also in the S tier due to their impactful skill buffs and debuffs, particularly Aurelia's healing skills and Chen's Asura summoning. Moving to the A tier, these units are excellent for early game progression. Fuzzy Prowler, Anada, is a prime example. Her Def Decrease buff is highly beneficial early on, and her base attack of 5,495 is respectable. Blast Bunny and Glory Excalibur also excel in crowd control, proving to be formidable allies during the initial stages of the game. Bounty Hunter, Ada, despite having only 3 skills, can inflict burning and cause DEF decrease, making her a worthwhile addition to any early game party. In the lower tiers, caution is advised. Ice Guardian. Ainu might seem impressive with her 5-star rating, but her base attack barely surpasses 4,500, and her defense is a mere 602, which means she won't survive long in tougher battles. Moonborn, Hudson, and Duo Lancer. Minos are serviceable as assaulters, but they lack the impactful skills and stats of higher tier units. Deadeye, Jellica, and Novice Swordsman. Executor are decent starters, but should be replaced as soon as better units are acquired. Gur and Vitus require specific team setups to be effective, limiting their overall utility. Finally, the D-tier units are best avoided, With a maximum level cap of 100 and a base damage of around 3k, investing resources in these units is not advisable. Their low stats and lackluster skills will not contribute meaningfully to your team's success. Focus your efforts on higher-tier assault units to ensure you can advance through the game effectively and tackle its toughest challenges. Now let's move on to defense units. D tier, Federal Leader Tiver, Relic Guardian Golem. B tier, Ent Garrett. A tier, Barbarian Puck, Divine Hammer Frosty. S tier, King of Uruk Gil, God of Death Thanatos. S+ tier, Dawn Paladin Brigitte. In Pixel Heroes Tales of Emond, the defense units are crucial for a balanced and resilient team. The standout tank in the game is Dawn Paladin Brigitte, boasting an impressive base defense of 927. Brigitte's unique ability to summon a shield that absorbs an additional 10% damage makes her the best choice for a defense unit. If you're unable to roll for Brigitte, there are several other viable options available. King of Uruk Gil is the second best defense unit, featuring higher attack stats and a skill that provides a 5x stackable DEF increase. This combination of offense and defense makes her a formidable presence on the battlefield. God of Death Thanatos, while similar in stats to Gil, falls slightly behind due to less potent skills. Nevertheless, Thanatos remains a strong contender for your defensive lineup. Among the A-tier units, Barbarian, Puck, and Divine Hammer. Frostier offer versatile roles. Puck excels as a tank with decent attack and counterattack capabilities, making him a solid choice for players seeking a balanced approach. Frostier, with her ability to cause armor break and reduce the enemy's defense by 30% for 2 turns, serves as both a buffer and a debuffer. Lastly, Ent Garrett, while having slightly lower DEF stats, compensates with his ability to inflict dizziness on enemies, making him a valuable asset in any team composition. However, it's best to avoid the D-tier tanks, Federal Leader, Tiver, and Relic Guardian Golem, despite their high base DEF, as they don't offer the same level of effectiveness. Now let's move on to support units. C-tier, Novice Magician Lilith. B-tier, Shaman Abka, Bard William. A tier, Forest Princess Elena, Wind Whisper Royale, Siren Syndra, Acolyte Rafaela. S-tier, Psychopomp Sharon. S+ tier, Lady Justice Themis, Star Guardian Freya. In Pixel Heroes Tales of Emond, the support units play a crucial role in ensuring your team's survival and effectiveness in battle. Among the 10 available support units, the only one considered bad is the Novice Magician, Lilith, primarily due to her being a 3-star unit. Despite this, Lilith can still recover up to 219% of the HP of the weakest ally with her basic skill, making her a viable option for beginners who are just starting out. As players progress and gain access to higher-tier support units, the buffs and debuffs they offer become increasingly valuable. Bard, William, and Shaman Abka both provide HP recovery along with additional benefits. William, the Bard, can boost the attack of 2 allies and apply continuous recovery, which is essential for sustained combat. Abka, the Shaman, adds a damage reduction debuff to his repertoire, making him a versatile choice for defensive strategies. While Star Guardian, Freya might seem like the best support unit based on base stats alone, the true pinnacle of support units is Lady Justice, Themis. Themis stands out with her ability to trigger 5 different buffs and debuffs with her skills, making her combat output far superior to that of Psychopomp, Sharon, and Star Guardian, Freya. Her comprehensive support capabilities ensure that your team remains robust and resilient in the face of any challenge. Now let's move on to magic units. D-tier, Blizzard Thrail, Elf Queen Sophia. B-tier, Lost Torrent Yuna. A tier, Sleepwalker Sichanina, Floria Melissa, Spirit Prophet Zorshan, Snowflake Anelia, Divine Dancer Gronru. S-tier, Camarilla Bloodline Toreador, Stellar Master Alcade, Phoenix Garuda. S+ tier, God of Time Kronos, Toxicologist Teresa, Geminis Leela, and Sariel, Wings of Wish White Star. In Pixel Heroes Tales of Emond, magic units play a crucial role as ranged attackers and secondary support units. Among these, the God of Time, Kronos stands out as one of the best heroes in the game. With the highest base attack, surpassing even assault units, Kronos inflicts significant magic damage, reduces enemy damage, and slows them down. This combination of high offense and utility makes him an S+ tier unit, indispensable for any serious player. Another top-tier mage is Wings of Wish, White Star, boasting a base attack exceeding 7,000. White Star excels with a wide array of ally buffs and enemy debuffs, enhancing her team's performance while hindering foes. Although Teresa and Toreador may not initially seem like S+ tier units, they significantly improve when leveled up, proving their worth in advanced gameplay. The S-tier units follow closely behind, offering formidable capabilities that can sometimes surpass even the S+ tier units with the right strategies and team compositions. Notable among these is Camarilla Bloodline, Toreador, who, when used effectively, can outshine higher-ranked units. These S-tier mages bring a balance of power and versatility, making them excellent choices for varied tactical approaches. In the A-tier, the mages are competent in combat, but lack the distinctiveness of higher-ranked units. Spirit Prophet, Zorshan, and Floria, Melissa lead this tier with solid performance and reliability. Lost Torrent, Yuna, with her 5,000+ base attack and effective slow debuff, rounds out the decent mages. However, the two elves in the D tier leave much to be desired, offering minimal impact and utility in battles. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.